Welcome, Hearthstoners. It's Season 34. This is Jester playing Love the Tentacle in a meta that's rife with pirates and jade druids and dragon priests. Although, lately, Shaman has been coming out with some... speaking of Shaman. Now, you have to assume that any Shaman build is pirate, so you're going to mulligan accordingly. But lately, there's been Jade Shaman coming out of the woodwork and doing some massive damage to the upper ends of the rankings. I'm going to throw Gromash back because he's too expensive. We got Bash, Acolyte of Pain, and a War Axe. It's a very good start for playing against pirates. Chillmaw. That doesn't do us any good without a dragon, but these other three are really strong. Well, we're not going to do anything here. We're just going to pass the turn. What we're looking for is a dragon to go with Chillmaw just in case we do get to turn 7, which is slightly rare. The 3 damage of Chillmaw... Let me break your sign. The 3 damage of Chillmaw would be very, very powerful as an AoE. He's also Death Rattle. So when Enzoth comes out, the Tentacle at the end, we get another Chillmaw, which could pretty much save the game for us. Shaman likes to burst toward the end. A heal totem. Yay. Dragon for our Chillmaw. Alright. Acolyte of Pain. Let's get it out there. He's probably going to blast it with the lightning or something. Break your window. Break, break, break. Haha. Good. He's going to blast it with a lightning, jade lightning probably. Get a jade statue out there. Yeah, there it is. See, that's kind of a good move because he only really wastes 1 damage doing it. And he starts off his building of, well, the Shaman attack line pretty well. I inefficiently have to take care of it using my War Axe. There's 3 damage from it, and it's really not very good for taking out a 1 toughness minion. But if you don't keep up with what Shaman's spilling, it tends to overrun you. Huh. Well, because of those Jade Claws, we know that we're not going to be seeing Spirit Claws next turn. Ragnaros is tempting, isn't it? And so is Gromash. You know, having 2 Gromashes to go to the dome is powerful. But against Shaman, I think I'm going to go with Misdirection. And the reason is we've got a lot of heavy minions down here, heavy to cost. We don't want them tripping over each other toward the end. Not only that, but a well-timed misdirection can really screw up somebody's world. So you gotta be careful playing it. I love the Grime Street Informant. What he does for the meta matchup is very, very powerful. Like if I was up against, say, Pirate, then Ragnaros would have been the obvious choice. I could have gone with Gromash. Chances are he's got 2 hexes. Playing Jade Shaman. But we're going to have to bait those. Well, that flame totem is going to be eaten by my axe. That goes without saying. So let's get rid of that now. Drop a 6 on the curve. Karn. Feed into Enzoth. He's probably going to eat a hex. That's okay. The thing is, he's got a lot of cards here. He's going to hex it. That's a hex. There it is. Thank you. All right. Now, the reason we're doing this is because we have a lot of top-heavy minions in this deck. A lot of stuff that's going to come back, and it's going to bite him in the butt. And if we can bait hexes, see, we don't really want to do it with our Chillmaw, because a hexed Chillmaw can't wipe everything, but Ragnaros here is really good for Hex. So by dropping the Infested Tauren, we're going to try and bait the second Hex out next turn with 8 mana by bringing out Ragnaros. And hopefully he'll buy it, and he'll Hex our Rag, thinking we're typical Control Warrior. A Baron Geddon would be really nice right now too, but we really have to do something about that flame. This might be... Yeah, I think we're going to bait that Hex. If he doesn't have it, he's probably going to slam into Rag with his minions and then spill again. And that'll be a good time for the brawl. Revenge is also really good once you start getting low in health against Shaman, because its increased damage can take out pretty much all of the totems that he has available. Well, he doesn't have to spill all his minions for it, just the one. We haven't seen the Hex. This means either he doesn't have it, or he felt it was more efficient to get rid of his Drake. Now, I could brawl here. I'd rather wait until it's higher minion count. It's not really dangerous right now unless he bloodlusts. And at 26 I'd survive it, but I don't have Reno, so surviving it isn't necessarily a good thing. I'm going to drop Chillmaw, betting that he doesn't have the Hex, because he didn't use it on Rag. And because I have a dragon here, if he's forced to kill it with a lightning or something, it's going to be very, very potent. Ah, shoot. Well, there's the Hex. Well played. This means that I can't bring Chillmaw back. It also means that I'm going to have to be very, very careful with managing this army that he has going on here. I'm going to start with a Brawl. Drop into a Barnes. And see what I get. And hopefully, for the rest of the game, I can manage the loss of Chillmaw. Ooh, Sylvanas. That's going to be good. When it comes time to end Zoth, getting a second Sylvanas out of it. Very, very powerful. Yeah, this is all right. We're still safe. I know the board looks very heavy in my favor, but it's not against Shaman, and that's what I'm trying to emphasize here. We had to waste our only Brawl on a bunch of crap just for fear of the Bloodlust. That's super powered by his totem. It's going to leave us with... Ooh, that's going to be a stronger Revenge. See, at any point in time, he can start spilling like this. You see this? What do you see in here? And I already spent my Brawl. So now you're tempted to panic. You're tempted to drop that Deathwing and take it, take it as far as you can. But if we drop this dragon, he doesn't have any hexes left. He's going to have to attack into it or have enough taunts from here on out to justify attacking past him. He says he's got the taunts. He's attacking past him. We don't have Reno yet. We could really use him right now. Now, what we want to do, people tend to attack with their highest damage first, by the way. So we're going to start with a Misdirection. Then, I'm going to take out a Taunter. See, the problem is he left me outside of Revenge range. Go with Grom. I want to be able to Revenge for 4 boosted by this Spell Totem. But to do that, I'm going to have to survive. This will throw down the threat, and in order for him to kill me, he's going to have a bit of extra damage in his hand, either through a lightning or a lava burst or the bloodlust. Misdirection fires. See, he thought he could do it without it, but misdirection is powerful. And that just took out 5 of his potential damage. So now a lava burst isn't quite enough. Actually, it is because of the overload. Shoot. Well, I did my math wrong. I could most definitely lose this if he has the right cards. If he doesn't have the right cards, he's going to be attacking into my minions to try and survive himself. He's definitely trying to... Ooh, that's going to hurt. It's an additional 3. I think he's 1 short. He's 2 short. Okay, excellent. Now we have an overpowered revenge that's going to hit for 4. His next golem's going to be a 4/4. So we want to crack Aya. Aya Blackpaw. Then, after cracking Aya, we're going to want to lower or get rid of altogether that new water speaker or whatever totem that heals for 6. Because 6 toughness we can't get around. Fact is, we're not going to be able to gain life this time. We didn't draw Reno. So we're going to have to clear the board. Aya dies. The totem dies. We revenge for 4. And then we ghoul, thus killing off his fire elemental. And that should do it. I can't, no, I've got to hit that totem. There we go. And a ghoul. Now, we had enough to armor up, which means he either has lightning or he has to try to beat through Deathwing and survive. There's a taunter. I should have known. I did say that he must have had another one if... Man, see how fast Shaman spills? You've got to keep your hands on those removals. And if the Dragon Lord hadn't dropped Deathwing out like that, then we would have been fine. We don't have Chillmaw. So playing Enzoth isn't... Well, we do have the Tauren, though. And Tauren's a taunt. I can get rid of this one. I can get rid of him with an execute. Armor up and hope that he doesn't draw damage. Even a Bloodlust would beat me right now. But no. Don't draw damage. Oh boy. More and more minions. Okay. Now we're back in charge here. Most definitely. We could drop the Tauren, but I want to armor up again, so not yet. Ooh. That'll limit what we take, and it'll bring our Deathwing back in health. So we'll trade that Drake, take his healer, do 12 to him, and now he's got to be able to do 7. And if he doesn't kill me this turn, then we'll be effectively pulling away. Oh, 5/5. There it is. Oh boy. Yeah, well, we're going to have to Enzoth. That goes without saying. Wait. No, we don't. Ha 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 ha. And we're gonna be rich. That should be game. He should scoop at this point. There's no coming back from that. He's got 2 more totem abilities. He does have white eyes. He's got very precious few cards left in his deck, but Enzoth brings back Sylvanas, which is going to take his 10/10 Taunter anyway. So at this point, it's in his best interest just to scoop. He doesn't seem to realize that yet. Maybe he doesn't recognize that this is an Enzoth deck. Well, let's show him. I'm tempted to cleave. That'd be a very powerful cleave, but no. We need to spill. Dragon to Sylvanas, a taunting Tauren, and even if he drew his 10/10 Taunter, I can guarantee taking it. So yeah, good game. Thank you very much, Shaman. Have a nice day.